Alright, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this. Now, I'm going to kind of do a little talk through type of situation. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do this because the kids are still woke and they're watching a show. So, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I'm sure you guys are used to the background noise. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. So, excuse my appearance. My skin is really going through something right now. I don't know what is happening, but it is really going through right now. And I'm just not happy about it. But anyway, I'm not going to let that stop me from doing what I need to do today. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Of course, I have this staining right here. And where did I put my mirror? Oh, so, and that's Demia. So anyway, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D palette as my mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to be using is the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the Pro Conceal from LA Girl, and this is in the orange corrector. Yes, I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna put that over my staining. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. Kind of put it a little bit under my eyes because I haven't been sleeping well lately, and I don't know what that's about, y'all. I really don't. Alright, so, oh, I got a little, I had a breakout over here too. So, I don't know what's going on, but I gotta get this together. Then I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl concealer in the yellow corrector. So I'm gonna use that just to kind of lighten up the orange a little bit. As you can see, I've already been using it. I kind of mixed it, but it'll be alright. So anyway, I'm going to put that over. I'm just doing that so to create like a salmon color. Yeah. Put a little bit up here. Because sometimes when I use the orange corrector by itself, it's just a little bit too orange. And it drives me nuts. So I'm going to go in next with the concealer, the green concealer. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit over these two new extra eyeballs right here. So, trying to get that out of the way. I'm not concerned about those down there. So, going to get that out of the way. Alright, so let me get my favorite brush to use for that. So you guys know I showed you in my haul video, well, in a vlog, that I like the Real Techniques. I forgot which one this is. It's like an expert face brush or whatever. But I like to use this one for these concealers. It's just dense. So I like to kind of press it in. I try not to move it around too much, but I do like to press it in. And I kind of do, like, I haven't done a tutorial in a while, so I'll probably be doing some stuff backwards, but it is what it is. Now, I'm going to go in and spray my face with the Smashbox primer water. Oh, that feels so good. Oh. And then I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Alright. So, what I like to do after that is go in with my Kat Von D translucent powder. I like to go in with this next. I know it's kind of weird, but yeah, I'll show you guys. But anyway, I like to do this because sometimes I get oily. So, I'm going to go in and set those concealers. Alright, so I'm going to kind of let that sit in before I do anything else. And then I'm going to go ahead and start off with, with doing my eyes. So all that can marinate right there. Alright, so first thing obviously that I need to do is use a primer. So it's going to be the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer. I like this primer, but I'm gonna tell you guys which one I've been kind of going back for, and because I have a sample of it, and it is the Too Faced one, I think it is. And I really like the mattifying of that one. Like, that one really mats your eyes out, and it doesn't dry my eyes out like the regular Urban Decay one does. Yeah, but this one is good too. The anti-aging one is just sometimes I don't feel like it's mattifying enough, which obviously because it's anti-aging. Go in with this big fluffy baby right here. This big fluffy thing right here. I'm going to go in with that, and then I'm going to use the Kat Von D shade in Light Eye Palette. This is my baby, y'all, for real. Alright, so I'm going to use these two colors right here. But I'm first going to use the reddish brown right here. And I'm just going to put that over there as my transition color. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush right here that I got from a Revlon. And it's just a blending brush, kind of pointed. And I'm going to go in with the, I'm going to go in with this brown right here. This darker brown right here. And I have to bring it up a little bit because of how my eye is set. But I'm really going to just focus it down here on the bottom. And you just have to slowly work it in. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this Coastal Scents brush. And it's a little bit more tapered than the Revlon brush. So I'm going to go in with that one. And I am going to use this Makeup Forever color in M844. It's just a burgundy color. Alright, and then I'm just going to go above the the brown color. Now I'm going to go back in with the super fluffy brush. And I'm just going to go in with this color up here. Alright, so this is what we have so far. I know it's looking messy, but we're going to get it together, okay? Alright, so next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go in with the lid color. And the lid color is actually going to be this gold, and it is Makeup Forever's D410. So yeah, I hope you guys can see that. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to use my Luxe 213 eye shading brush. And y'all, I really don't like this gold, but I mean, I paid for it, so I'm going to use it. Because it's just not a good gold. A Revlon brush just to kind of mix everything back together on this end over here. And I'm not putting any additional product on there. I'm just taking what's left on there and Just kind of mixing it in so it isn't such a harsh transition right there. So I'm going to go in with this color right here really lightly because I don't want much color under my eyebrow considering how my eyes are. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to pop it right there. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Queen Vivid Impact Pencil in Midnight. And I like the little rubber tip on the end too. Under my eye as well while I'm thinking about it. Alright. Now I'm going to take the little sponge end of it and I'm going to smoke it out. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this trusty old wipe right here. I'm just going to clean up the sides. Alright, so that's what I want it to look like. So I think we're flying high now. Yeah. Okay. So next thing I want to do is go in with my eyebrows. And I normally don't have to do much to these, so I try to wait towards the last minute to do those because like if I put on any powder or anything, it's gonna mess them back up. So I try not to do those until after I do my eyes. And I'll be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I freaking love this thing. Like, alright, so I did say I was going to go in and do some lashes. So I guess I'm going to go in and put on some of these lashes and play in them. So I decided to get some from eBay so I can play around with them since I don't wear them like that. But anyway, so I'm going to put on these that I got from eBay, and they're called Dings Fashion Eyelashes. And this is what they look like. This is in the style A20. Alright, y'all, so let's try to get mascara on these eyes over here, okay? So, alright, we got them on. So, trying to use this stuff up, this Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. Okay. So now I'm going to go in and start doing my face. I don't do my under eye area until I'm finished with my face because of the whole concealer and all that, you know, situation. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to be wearing the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. Yeah, foundation in 502 Noisette. Alrighty. I still haven't gotten past the smell of this. However, the coverage is really nice. Oh, it just fell. But it's really nice. So I think I can get past the smell of it. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as that Wet n Wild. I can promise you that much because that smells like paint. This is actually more of a floral scent. Oh, I'm sorry, I got it all in y'all face. This is more of a floral scent foundation. But I already have a review on it, so, you know. Well, I have a try on of it, but I love the foundation. It's actually really nice. And one of my subscribers, Miss Jacqueline, put me on to it. So that's why I love when you guys give me suggestions on stuff, because I end up loving some of those products. So I appreciate that. And these two, my two extra eyeballs up here, like, I don't know what is happening with that. Like, I don't know. I rarely ever get breakouts on my, I rarely ever get breakouts on my forehead. However, when I do, they are so hard to get rid of. Like, seriously. So I'm going to go in with the NARS. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Biscuit. I'm not highlighting my forehead, so don't even think I'm highlighting that forehead with them things up there, child. So, anyway, where's my brush? Where is my brush? That's not the right brush. That's not the right brush. So, I'm going to have to go back in with this one here. I don't have my other brush in here. I don't feel like getting it. But anyway, so I'm going to have to go back in with my trusty expert face brush. So, alright, so now I got to set my under eye, and I'm going to use this brush that I got. It's from Sultry. And I purchased this. It's the S130. I got this brush from the makeup show in Dallas. Yeah, I got it from the makeup show in Dallas. So I'm gonna use that. Oh, and I'm using my Kat Von D translucent powder. And I don't bake, you guys, because I have told y'all a million times, child, I'll be looking like a powdered donut trying to bake. So no, nah, not gonna do it. Ain't gonna happen. Nope. And sometimes I actually be thinking about it, like, maybe I should try it. And then my under eye's like, no, don't even do it, chick. So, yeah. I just like to sit and be done. Sit and forget. And knowing my crazy ass, I be forgot to brush the powder off. Because, I am, however, going to use this powder to kind of mat that area down as much as possible. Because I don't want it shining. Shining, 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 yeah. All of this money. Alright. There we go. Wow. I actually love this Kat Von D powder. I really freaking love this powder. So anyway. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take the foundation brush. I'm just going to kind of go back over around the concealer area, so it doesn't leave like those harsh lines. And I'm just taking whatever's left on the brush. I'm not adding anything to it. Alright, so now we're going to move on to then we're going to put on some blush. I'm going to use my trusty Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. Y'all already know, okay? So, yes, this is my baby. Been using her since the beginning, alright? And ain't nothing going to change that. And then here's my favorite blush brush by Real Techniques. I forgot what the name of it is, but I use it for blush. Because it picks up so well, okay? So well. Alright, so let's see. I'm just going to. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my bronzing. And this is the Shea Moisture Havana Sunrise Illuminating Powder. Yes, as you can tell, this is my baby. It's been a baby for a while. If you guys watched my phase videos years ago, child, this was in it, okay? So, I'm just going to use this little brush that I got from Walmart a long ass time ago. And it's still kicking. I can tell it's kind of wiggling right here, though. But it's still kicking. For years, it's been kicking. Alright, so let's see. with this Havana Sunrise Hidden Veil. Now I'm going to go in with highlighter, and then I'll be using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey right here. And I think it's just thin enough for me to use for my highlight, because I don't like a chunky highlight. I just like it like really thin right there. So I'm going to see how good it's going to work by swiping it across here. Alright, if it don't work, then we're going to go back with the trusty, okay? So let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, it worked. So this is going to be my little travel brush right here. Alrighty. I like to put a little bit up here. Yes. And yes. Okay. I like her. I like her. So that's gonna be my new brush. I'm good. I don't know what she came out of, but I found it. And you know, I'm gonna rock with it. So that is it for that. Now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever powder in it's a Pro Finish, and it's a little bit darker than what I'm used to using. It's in 174. I actually purchased this when I had a foundation that was too light, but I'm gonna use it and see what it's working with, and I'm gonna be using it lightly, so it shouldn't really make a big difference. I'm gonna be using the Luxie, what does that say, 532 large powder brush, I think it is. I don't wash this thing so much, the word is coming off. But anyway, so I'm gonna use this. I love the way this brush picks up. So I'm just gonna sweep it across like where the lines are, where I had you know, where everything separates as far as like your blush and all that stuff and your concealer and everything. So I'm just gonna kind of sweep it around those lines just to lighten them up a bit, just to kind of get rid of those lines. I need to go back up under my eyes and smudge out the liner. With this little baby right here, super tiny. This is the crease brush 315 from MUA. So yeah, I'm gonna go under there, and I'm going to just repeat those colors. So I'm gonna do this color right here. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with this little more detailed brush, I guess I should say. It has a little more detail on it, so that way I could get in with this cranberry color that I have actually put powder on, translucent powder. And then I'm gonna put some mascara down there. Alright, now last but not least, I'm going to go in and spray my face again with the primer. Then I'm going to spray it with the eyeliner. And then I'll be using Jouer's Cerise lip cream. This is a beautiful red. Alright, you guys, so that is that. Alright, so that's it, y'all. So I hope you guys like this look. Let me know what you think. Leave comments below. And let me know if y'all want me to do some more looks before Valentine's Day. Alright, see you guys later.